even though it's very likely not even going to be called The Witcher 4. That's what we are referring to the upcoming game and project for the time being. In fact, we already know that it's called something else, at least internally. Developer CD Projekt Red announced The Witcher 4 and referred to the game with its codename of Polaris. The confirmation that the medallion shown in the game's announcement picture is a link certainly suggests that the game will take things in a new direction, potentially that introduces an entirely new Witcher school. The author of the Witcher books, Andrzej Sapkowski, signed a new deal with the company to further solidify their relationship, so the studio is free to pull from any of his short stories or novels. This is a relatively massive factor that's confirmed for The Witcher 4, and one we are certainly excited about. Back in the spring of last year, the development team confirmed that The Witcher 4 would be built on Unreal Engine 5 instead of the studio's own engine, Red Engine. The latter was used on The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077, so has its merits. But in brief, moving to Unreal Engine 5 means the studio has more access to wider features, solutions, and tools that can make environments more detailed, more realistic, and have a great sense of overall visual fidelity than ever before. Thanks to recent comments from Geralt's voice actor, it does seem that the character will feature in The Witcher 4, but won't be the protagonist. Spotted by VGC, Geralt's voice actor, Doug Cockle, spoke as a guest on YouTube channel known as Fall Damage. During the spot, he revealed some rather interesting tidbits about the upcoming game. He says, "What we know is that Geralt will be part of the game. We just don't know how much," Cockle said during the interview. "The game won't focus on Geralt. It's not about him this time. We don't know who it's about. I'm excited to find out. I wanna know." The Witcher 4 will begin full production soon. Sebastian Kalemba, game director at CDPR, was speaking at the very end of 2023 about creating new takes on RPG gameplay and features for The Witcher 4. The intent is to push the boundaries of RPG games, and there's desire to tell something more intense, with also more intense gameplay. At the end of November 2023, CDPR revealed via an earnings report that the production team working on The Witcher 4 had grown to around 330 people actively working on the game. This number is set to grow to over 400 by mid-2024 as production gathers a real steam. CD Projekt Red engineering director Colin Walder has confirmed that, learning from Cyberpunk 2077's disastrous launch on consoles in 2020, for our next project, Polaris, we are already running our demos and internal reviews on the console from the very beginning. This means that Witcher 4 is already being tested on consoles to ensure that when the day comes, it will have a better chance at sticking its landing. CD Projekt Red has reconfirmed that The Witcher 4 will launch a saga, while it didn't confirm how many games this will involve. CEO Adam Kuczynski made these comments during an earnings call. "We said there will be a new saga, of course. Now we are pre-producing the first game of this saga, but we have in mind more than one. The first saga was 3 games, so now we are thinking about more than one game, but we are in pre-production on the first game from the second Witcher saga."